Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we are counting down top 10 amazing time travel films from recent years. Those who enjoy time travel films must give it a try and leave a comment below how many films you have already seen from this list or intend to see. Now let's get started. 10. The Time Traveler's Wife, 2009. Directed by Robert Schwentke. Chicago librarian Henry de Tamble, Eric Bana, suffers from a rare genetic disorder that causes him to drift uncontrollably back and forth through time. On one of his sojourns, he meets the love of his life, Claire, Rachel McAdams, and they marry. But the problems and complexities of any relationship are multiplied by Henry's inability to remain in one time and place, so that he and his beloved are continually out of sync. 9. Deja Vu, 2006. Directed by Tony Scott. The team of Top Secret Program brings ATF agent Doug Carlin, Denzel Washington, into its midst to capture the terrorist, Jim Caviezel, responsible for a ferry bombing that left hundreds dead. Its amazing technology lets the team fold time 4 days backward and see the madman's movements as he plots to kill a woman who could give him away. Doug realizes that the technology could allow him to do what law enforcement officers dream of: go back in time to prevent the crime. 8. Tenet, 2020. Available on Netflix. Directed by Christopher Nolan. A secret agent is given a single word as his weapon and sent to prevent the onset of World War III. He must travel through time and bend the laws of nature in order to be successful in his mission. 7. Predestination, 2014. Directed by Michael Spierig and Peter Spierig. Predestination chronicles the life of a temporal agent, Ethan Hawke, sent on an intricate series of time travel journeys designed to prevent future killers from committing their crimes. Now, on his final assignment, the agent must stop the one criminal that has eluded him throughout time and prevent a devastating attack in which thousands of lives will be lost. 6. Looper, 2012. Directed by Rian Johnson. In a future society, time travel exists, but it's only available to those with the means to pay for it on the black market. When the mob wants to eliminate someone, it sends the target into the past, where a hit man known as a looper lies in wait to finish the job. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is one such hired gun, and he does his job well, until the day his bosses decide to close the loop and send Joe's future self, Bruce Willis, back in time to be killed. 5. Frequency, 2000. Directed by Gregory Hoblit. What if you had the chance to travel back in time and change just one event in your life? What would it be? For John Sullivan, Jim Caviezel, there is no question. He would undo the events of October 12, 1969, when the out-of-control Bruxton fire took the life of his father, Dennis Quaid, a heroic firefighter. Now John may get exactly what he wished for, and much more than he bargained for. 4. The Butterfly Effect, 2004. Directed by Eric Bress and J. Mackie Gruber. College student Evan Trayborn, Ashton Kutcher, is afflicted with headaches so painful that he frequently blacks out. While unconscious, Evan is able to travel back in time to difficult moments in his childhood. He can also alter the past for friends, like Kaylee, Amy Smart, who was molested by her father, Eric Stoltz. But changing the past can drastically alter the present, and Evan finds himself in nightmarish alternate realities, including one where he's locked away in prison. 312 Monkeys, 1995. Directed by Terry Gilliam. Traveling back in time isn't simple, as James Cole, Bruce Willis, learns the hard way. Imprisoned in the 2030s, James is recruited for a mission that will send him back to the 1990s. Once there, he's supposed to gather information about a nascent plague that's about to exterminate the vast majority of the world's population. But, aside from the manic Jeffrey, Brad Pitt, he gets little in the way of cooperation, not least from medical gatekeepers like Dr. Catherine Railly, Madeline Stowe. 2. Back to the Future, 1985. Directed by Robert Zemeckis. In this 1980s sci-fi classic, small-town California teen Marty McFly, Michael J. Fox, is thrown back into the 50s when an experiment by his eccentric scientist friend Doc Brown, Christopher Lloyd, goes awry. Traveling through time in a modified DeLorean car, Marty encounters young versions of his parents, Crispin Glover, Leah Thompson, and must make sure that they fall in love or he'll cease to exist. Even more dauntingly, Marty has to return to his own time and save the life of Doc Brown. 1. Interstellar, 2014, available on Netflix, directed by Christopher Nolan. In Earth's future, a global crop blight and second dust bowl are slowly rendering the planet uninhabitable. Professor Brand, Michael Caine, a brilliant NASA physicist, is working on plans to save mankind by transporting Earth's population to a new home via a wormhole. But first, Brand must send former NASA pilot Cooper, Matthew McConaughey, and a team of researchers through the wormhole and across the galaxy to find out which of 3 planets could be mankind's new home. So that was the list, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching our 10 time travel films. For more updates, make sure you subscribe to our channel. The handle is right in front of you.